Hey YouTubers, hope all of you guys are well. It is very early morning, Sunday, January 15th, 2012. I was actually sitting here doing some homework. I've been sick since Thursday. I've got a tummy bug and it seems to bother me mostly at night. And so I'm trying to get done what I can, and get through this. Thank heavens, um, we have an extra day off. Otherwise, I think I'd probably be screwed when it comes to my work. Um, So, not a whole lot to update you guys on. I know I've said that the last few videos. There's not a whole lot to update you on. I've been, school, and that's about it. Um, so my basic reason for making this video is because I'm curious, any of my viewers who have gone to college and had the problem, or are currently in college and having the problem, how are you guys, or how have you guys handled the situation? Did you say anything? Did you just sit down, shut up? What exactly? Um, the problem is not being stared at or anything. I feel like everybody's accepted me with wide open arms. Everybody's been great. I'm already making friends. Um, And the problem isn't even the stairs. I don't like climbing 3 flights of stairs to get to some of my classes. And I'm huffing and puffing, and my heart feels like it's gonna fly out of my chest by the time I get up there. I refuse to use the elevator because that's like showing a sign of weakness. But I just figure either I'm gonna have a heart attack one of these days, or I'm gonna be in some decent shape come the end of the semester. By no means will I be thin, but I'll be in decent shape. At least climbing a flight or three of stairs. But my actual issue comes from the desks. Now, I swear that these desks were made in like the 1800s for people my son's size. They're so freaking small. And my issue is, even though I don't feel like I've been stared at, I'm sure classmates still, judge nonetheless, because they are human, and it's human nature to judge. But I feel like I sit in these desks and I don't easily slide right in like the skinny little girls. Um, but this big girl has to shove herself in, and then I feel like my body is swallowing up the desk, and it's gross. And I keep trying to tell myself, 50 pounds ago, when you were borderline 300-pound mark, you wouldn't have even been able to sit at these desks. Hey, at least now you can, albeit uncomfortably, but you can still sit in them. But it's still very difficult because I'm uncomfortable in the desk, and I can just imagine what I look like in the desk, and I hate it. So, um, I'm not sure if there's anything I should say or do about it, or if I should just shut up about it. So many places have bitched and moaned and complained about having to conform to the growing obesity rates. And so I don't want to be part of that problem, making a school conform to my weight problems. But I'm also not the only heavy-set person on campus, and I most certainly am not the heaviest set person on campus. And if I'm as uncomfortable as I am, what about those that are larger than myself? So, for those of you who have um, come across this problem or are currently coming across this problem, how are you handling it? Have you spoken to anybody at the school? If so, who? I'm not sure. I definitely don't want to be that person in the classroom who has a special desk, because I was that person when I was pregnant with my son, and I hated it because it was so obvious that, the fat girl who happens to be even fatter because of the baby needs a special desk. Well, I don't want to be that fat girl who needs a special desk. If desks are going to be changed in a classroom, I don't want it to be just one and just for me. I want it to be all of them, because then it doesn't pinpoint me directly per se. Hope that makes sense. So anyway, experience on your guys' end. I mean, I'm not sure. Um, it's more of a gripe than anything else. But if you guys have pointers, tips, hints, tricks, whatever, um, send them my way. But yeah, that's just my biggest. Not even a concern. I'm not concerned about it. Just peeved about it. I hate it. So anyway, yeah, that's it. Sorry, nothing much more exciting than that. Um, but I guess I'm gonna go ahead and shut up. And I will just see you all later. I've got homework to do and some sleep to catch up on. Talk to y'all later. Mwah.